Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and connect our technology while I go through a couple of the housekeeping things. If you have not shopped with me before, I am Laura with Desert Oasis Boutique, shipping from Central Illinois within 2 business days. I carry women's sizes large through 4X, pretty heavy on the large to 2X-ish. I do have several, multiple 3X items, however. And my shipping, because I did a live last night on Uptown as well, you can go back and rewatch that replay if you want. Though that can also be combined with today's live in terms of shipping. And then I will be live a little bit later on another platform around 1:15 Central with a clearance show. And so all 3 of those lives can be combined in terms of the shipping. My shipping does cap at $10. So it's a great deal if you end up claiming multiple things, because we're going to keep that shipping at $10. Replay for this show and my other show today and my show last night, so all 3 of the ones you can combine the shipping for, is going to stay open until noon Central tomorrow. That is Sunday the 14th. Good morning. Hello. What else do I need to tell you? So replay shopping and live shopping, you're going to use my claim word, which is sold, SOLD, and the item number. Okay, Tish, I will. So sold and the item number, that is going to put it into your cart. If you later decide you do not want it, you can type pass and the item number while you're on the live, and that will take it out of your cart. If you have any customer service issues, I'm going to start posting the registration link from my business page. Okay, I see your message, Tish. I will look as soon as I'm done. And yes, the bot sometimes acts up. Let me check, because I don't know. I might still have those boots, but let me get back to you on that, because I don't remember the number. And Tish has messaged me about a pair of boots too, so I want to make sure that I don't mess them up. Okay, I will message you about that. Let me quickly write that down just so I don't forget. And then Tish's message, which I see. Okay, cool. So if you're watching this version, okay, cool. Sounds good. And you don't see the live in the corner, you're watching the replay, that's fine. You can shop until Sunday at noon. You can combine shipping from last night's live on Uptown, this live on Uptown, and I'm doing a clearance sale a little bit later, maximum of $10 for all 3 of those shows. And all 3 of those shows, replay will stay open until noon Central. You can shop the replay by typing sold in the item number. If you prefer, you can also send me screenshots to my business page, but the bot will pick it up the fastest if you actually claim it on the live stream replay itself. That way, if someone else has art, you know what I mean? Like if you claim it live on the replay and then someone later comes to me with the message, or 2 minutes later comes to me with the message and you claimed it first, you know, I'm going to honor that. Okay. I carry women's sizes large through 3X. I invoice through Square. Afterpay is available to everyone. That means you can split your payments up into 4. Hang on, let me pin this. Let me see if it'll let me pin it. Pinned comment. Okay, pinned comment is from my business page. You can always reach out to me on that business page if you need any customer service help. I ship, so Square, invoicing, credit, debit, bank account, Cash App Pay is available. Oh, thanks. This is a jumpsuit and I love it. And it's so hard for me to find jumpsuits that are long enough for me, and this one is. Okay, so invoices will come today. They will not be due until tomorrow, because I'm doing the combined shipping for the 2 Uptown shows and then my other show later today. So you can keep adding stuff, and if you want to DM me and say like, hey, I added stuff from this replay, totally fine as well. Thanks for sharing, and thank you for reminding me I need to share this to my business page. All right, we are good to go with that. What else was I just going to say? Shipping wise, I ship within 2 business days. Usually it's 1 from receiving your payment. I am shipping all bigger orders, aka it's like $75 or more worth of stuff, through UPS. I just trust them more. I've had some weird stuff happen with USPS. Smaller orders do still go out USPS. No, you do not have to register every time. If you've shopped with me before, you've gotten an invoice, or you've paid, or you've watched before and typed register but didn't buy anything, you're good. You only need to register one time, and that's just so I can send you an invoice. So again, those invoices will come from Square sometime today. They will not be due until tomorrow because you can shop those other replays. If you have a question about anything as I'm going, feel free to let me know and describe the item to me rather than the number, because I don't have the numbers memorized. Just as with my show last night, going to start with some shoes and going to start with some pants. And then we will go into my racks of clothes. This first pair of purple pants, these are size 16 average from New York & Company. They do have 2 clasps at the top and very little stretch on these. These are new with the tags, size 16 average on these pants. They are going to be $8 and they are sold 1,000, just 1,000. Lane Bryant, size 18. These are pedal pants, so they are more like a capri. They are new with their tags in a size 18, and we have 2 buttons at the top there. These have a little bit of stretch, but not a whole lot. And these are going to be $7, sold 1,001. Again, those are a size 18. This next pair of pants is Ava and Viv, size 20W. These are black pants. They do have 1 button there up at the front. These are going to be $8, and they are sold 1,002. Those are a size 20W. Next, these are new with the tags. These are yoga pants in a 14-16 from Livy. Great stretch on these. They are going to be $7, sold 1,003. YMI, these are flare jeans in a size 18. They are new with the tags. Very dark wash on these. 1 button at the top. YMI, size 18. These are $9, sold 1,004. You can see I have a little helper today, but he's not getting under my feet, so that's okay. These are Worthington pants in navy blue. They are a size 16. These are great work pants here. Size 16 on these Worthington pants, just $6, sold 1,006 on those. These are size 20W by Ryan Wild. Black, again, good work pants, good stretch at the waist there. Yeah, those would even be probably tall girl friendly unless you're above 5'8", 5'9". 20W, these are sold 1,007 and they are $7. Almost done with my pants here. These are Torrid Luxe Slim Boot Cut. These are a size 20, extra tall. Now these do have a little bit of wear, kind of a small snag in the back there, and then a little bit of wear at the bottom here. Size 20, extra tall. They're just going to be $5 and they are sold 1,008. Those are a size 20, extra tall. All right, we'll mix some of the shoes in here in a little bit, but let's start with what I have on the rack. This is a JCPenney. Good morning, Lisa. This is a size large blazer in a coral or peach color there. This is a fabric blazer with 1 button at the front. This one is $7, size large, sold 620. This top here is a 2X. This is a cool one for the fall colors. This is like a tunic pull-on style top. It has great stretch. This one is in a 2X. It's not really sitting the way I would like it to on the hanger though. All right, size 2X on this one, great stretch. This one is just $6 and it is sold number 185. 185. Good morning, Kathy. Welcome in. I'm shipping from Central Illinois, invoicing through Square. Shipping caps at $10, and you can combine shipping for last night's Uptown show and today's Uptown show and my clearance show a little bit later today. That will all be capped at $10. This is a Kathy Daniels sweater. This does have a little bit of stretch because it's a knit. It has these really pretty sequin and bead details through there. It is red and black. This one is tagged as a size 1X. I feel 1X or a smaller 2X is going to be fine in this as well, because I do feel it is a little bit oversized. This one is $7, sold $645. That one was tagged as a 1X. This is a Zach and Rachel top. This is like a cross between pink and purple. It does have some stretch. It's got that Lorex in there for the sparkle. This is an extra large. It is $7 and it is sold $20.94. And that one has kind of like a play on roll tab sleeves there. $20.94 for that one. This tank top is Calvin Klein. It is a petite large. It has lots of pretty sparkle on it with our cowl neck here. It doesn't have a whole lot of stretch. Extra large, there's our front, there's our back. This one would be really cute under the right blazer or jacket. $7 for this, sold $125. This next one is pretty much a cocktail dress. This is a size 16. Doesn't have any stretch. It does have these pretty ruffles down the front. It is sleeveless, and the front and the back have these black and white sequins. You can see how they pick up the light. This is a size 16, and it's going to hit around the knee there. This one is $14, sold number 37. If you have never shopped with me before, please do make sure you are registered. You can type register and follow that registration link. It's the pinned link. If you try to register and it doesn't work, you can also DM my business page with your email address and zip code so that I can get you an invoice and estimate that shipping for you. This skirt is going to work for a 1X to a 2X. It is a maxi skirt. It has elastic at the back of the waist only. It flares out, you know, kind of wide for a maxi skirt there. And it is tall girl friendly. Going to work for that 1 or that 2X. And this one is $10, sold $311. Very soft on that skirt there. This top is a 2X. It has that asymmetric hemline at the bottom. Good morning, Karen. I hope everyone watching is well today, having a good Saturday so far. Size 2X on this one. It is relatively sheer. I would say semi-sheer. It's that tunic kind of top with the asymmetric hemline in black and white. Here's what our sleeves look like. This is a 2X. It is just $6, sold $63. I am combining shipping on my 2 shows today and my show last night for replay shoppers as well, and those replays will stay open until Sunday tomorrow at noon. This top is tagged as an extra large. It has great stretch and it has lots of sparkle on it. It is a short sleeved top here. This one is an extra large. It is $7, sold $20.75, and it does have a little bit of a cold shoulder on that. This dress is a size 22W. I know. Sometimes it's like, it's so pretty, but you're like, it's just not quite my size. I feel that about shoes a lot too. I find a lot of shoes in small sizes, but it doesn't work for any of us who have feet bigger than a size 6. Size 22W on this dress. Let me just bump you down slightly there. 22W. This one is by 9 West. It has that sort of mock turtleneck at the top where it clasps at the back. Unique colors on this. You don't ever really see this gray-green color outside of maybe in some camo stuff. Size 22W, and our length on that one is going to be around the knee, maybe a little bit past the knee. There's our front and our back. This one is $11, size 22, sold $172. This is an apartment 9 in a 1X. This is a 2-in-1 top. It has a tank top or partial tank top underneath there, and then has a brown layover that is attached to it. This is a 1X in brown. This one is $7, and it is sold number 689. 689. I love this vest. This is by Christopher and Banks. It does not have any stretch to it. It is brown and kind of this play on like snakeskin and animal print here. It zips up the front. It says the bust is 46 and the length is 26 on this one. Size extra large. And let me know if register doesn't work for you all. I don't see it populating the registration link, so it may be acting up. If you can't register, please DM my business page your email address and zip code, or you can leave it as a comment on the live and then I'll write it down and delete it. I just put it in there again. Size extra large from Christopher and Banks on this vest. No stretch for this one. This one is $8. It is sold number 679. This is a 2X sweater from Talbot's. 2X sweater from Talbot's. This one is brown and white. It is a medium thick knit on this. No stretch. Size 2X from Talbot's. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Kathy, because it's definitely not you. It happens to almost everyone. You can DM my business page, which is that Desert Oasis Boutique Resale that tried to post the link, or you can leave your email address and zip as a comment on the live, and I can invoice you that way, and I'll manually add you to my system. This sweater is $7 and it is sold number 339. This is like a tunic style dress. It does not have any stretch on it. Tagged as a 1XL. I'm going to say that is going to be true to size. I think it might also work for a 2X. No stretch on this dress though. It is like black and tan, and then it has those kind of bell sleeves with the tiered ruffle there. 1X or 2X for this dress. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Please DM my business page or leave it as a comment on the live, just your email address and zip. If you want to send me a private message, you can do that and send me your address as well, and I'll manually add you. It's really been acting up for about the last 6 weeks, so it's not you. This dress is $11, no stretch on her. This one is sold number 188. And if you have not shopped with me before, I am shipping currently from Central Illinois within 2 business days. Now this sweater is tagged as a small, but I believe it could go up to a medium or even a smaller large on this. It is an orange color. This one is $6. All right, got it. Let me grab that comment so we can delete that one. So your email isn't out there. I think I hid that comment. We'll see if it worked. Okay, this one is just going to be $6, sold number 291. 291. Got it. Thank you, and sorry that it is not cooperating with us. This sweater is a 3X. I would call it like a teal blue color. Thank you, Kathy. I've got your information as well. Let me just grab that. Okay. Yeah, sorry that it didn't work. I do appreciate you trying to make it happen. Sometimes technology is not on our side. This is Style & Co. in a 3X, kind of like a teal blue or seafoam green color in there with the knit. It does have splits on either side, and it is a medium weight knit sweater. This one is $7, sold 202. Pretty colors on that one. This is a very cool vest. It is tagged as a large. Now this is a cropped knit vest with faux fur on it. It is really, really cute, and it also has fringe on the front. This one is tagged as a large. There's our front and our back on that. This one is $8, sold $615 to pick up that one. This was claimed but not paid for last week, so it is back. This is from my personal closet. It just doesn't fit anymore, so I bought it and did not get to ever wear it. It is new with the tags from Torrid. This is a size 16. It's like a velour material here in royal blue. Zips up the back, a little bit of stretch, but not a whole lot. Size 16 on this one, new with the tags. This one is $15, and it is sold number 319. That is going to fit like a 16, and it will also probably fit a smaller 18 as well. And you can shop the replay on this show. I'll be live for about the next hour, but you can shop the replay until tomorrow at noon. Now this is a sweater dress in a size extra large. Color is burgundy, and it is new with the tags. Medium weight knit on this one, and it does have some distressing, like intentional distressing here. There at the bottoms of the dress there. Size extra large on this one. A little bit of stretch because it is that knit. This one is $12 new with the tags, sold $635. This sweater is tagged as a 2X. I would recommend taking it down to a 1X. It just needs to be steamed. It is from Roz and Alley. It has black detail that goes through here, and then at the bottom of the sleeves there. This one is just going to be $6, sold $6.77 for that sweater. This is a beautiful white top in a size 18-20W. This is from Kato. The sleeves are completely sheer. There's what our lace looks like. It is absolutely beautiful with this top. It is lined on the front and back in sort of that tank top part of the dress, just so they can still have those sleeves sheer size. And this is going to kind of fan out with this one. Size 18-20W. This one is $8, sold $105. This sweater is a size extra large from Talbot's. It is royal blue. It is not super thick, but definitely enough to be a sweater. It has some details through here throughout the neckline, and it is just a nice pull-on sweater. This one is $7, sold $217. This is a blazer by Night Studio. It is a size 18. It is a gorgeous purple color. Got it, Jacqueline. Thank you. Let me just copy that. Appreciate you all, and so sorry that it's acting up. I really do tell them almost every day that people are having trouble registering. Size 18, purple. Love this little detail on our one button there. It's so pretty, such a statement piece there. Size 18 on this blazer, that one button from Night Studio in this vibrant purple. This one is $9, sold number 618. 618. I love those jewel tones, and that's a good one. Size extra large on this 2-in-1 top. This has great sheen in the light. It is a pretty blue color, so it's got the sort of tank top built in underneath, and then this soft shoulder pads, and then this top layer is relatively sheer and super lightweight there, and it hangs down with kind of the tails a little bit further in the front. Size extra large on this 2-in-1 top. This one is $9, and it is sold number 58. It's very, very pretty. This is a vintage blazer in a size 14 petite. It does button all the way up. I suspect it has some wool in it, so just FYI. No stretch on this one, no shoulder pads. This is by Joan Leslie, size 14 petite. This one is $9, sold $636. This is a Tahari, size 14. This is a hot pink pull-on dress with a little bit of stretch there. It has a gold zipper that goes about to the top of the waist there. This one would be cute with a belt. Hot pink dress from Tahari in a size 14. This one is $9, and it is sold number 64. Coldwater Creek, size 12 on this fit and flare tank style dress. It is a beautiful purple color with this excellent belt already attached to it. This one does not have any stretch, tagged as that size 12, going to come down a little bit past the knee there, and it buttons all the way down the front in the same kind of purple fabric. That's what the buttons are made out of. This one is $11, and it is sold number 2173. 2173. Let's do a couple pairs of shoes here. These are slip-on slides in a size 8.5. These are like a tan color. They are in really good condition, size 8.5. Very soft, like faux suede here. These are by Soft, S-O-F-F-T. These are going to be $9, and they are sold 2,000. That is 2000 for those. These are a size 9 on these kind of block heels with the peep toe. They have really thick blocky heels, and then they have 2 buckles on the side for that. I'm gonna say my yardstick is right here, if we can get it out without breaking anything. That is going to be 3 inches on those heels, and these again are kind of like a faux suede. These have only been worn once or twice. They are a size 9, and they are going to be $10, sold 1 for 1. Those are a size 9 for those. These sandals are rainbow in color and very, very lightweight. They are new. They are a size 9.5 medium. And like I said, really lightweight, only a little bit of a lift there on that heel. These would be really cute for vacation. These are $8, sold 140. Those are a size 9.5 for those. These are a size, oh shoot, I might have to ask ChatGPT. Hang on. On this one, these are a European size 38. Hang on. Shoe size 38 to US. These are by Modern Vintage. This converts to a 7 or 7.5 in the United States. About 4 inches on that heel, good gold and black detail there. In good condition on the bottom of the sole, 7 to 7.5 or a 38. These are going to be $9, sold 2002 for those. I've had several different pairs of these boots. I've sold out of, I think, almost all of them except for a couple of 8 wides. These are new in their bag from Lane Bryant. They are booties with this gold detail that goes around the front. These are the 8 wides. They zip up on the inside and have that little block heel. These are going to be $14, sold 2004. These are the size 8 wide on those particular boots. Let me see if there's anything else I want to show from this box. These are Franco Sarto wedges in a lilac color. These are size 9. They have that cork wedge through there. Size 9 on these. They're going to be $14, sold 107. Again, size 9 for those. And I'll do one more pair. Oh. Another size 9. These are pink slide-on little wedges here with that cork screw. They are a size 9 or 40. They have never even been worn. They are going to be $13, and they are sold at $134 for the size 9 pink wedges. Okay, let's go back to what is on our rack. This is a burgundy colored layover with a little bit of stretch here. It's kind of got the tails hanging in the front. I'll try this one on because it doesn't have a size tag. I am an extra large. For reference, I would say large to 1X is going to be your sweet spot on this. It does come down to about mid-thigh there. It is really pretty, and it's nice and soft and warm. I love the color. It's one of my favorite colors to wear, especially in this season. So large to 1X is going to be the best fit. Oh wait, do you have a size tag? Let's see if I was right. Oh yeah, it says it's a large. Okay, I would say large to 1X because I can wear an extra large and I still feel like that's totally fine in there. This one's going to be $7 and it is sold number 215. If you're just joining me, you can combine shipping on any of your orders that are made today or from last night's Uptown show. Replays on all 3 of my shows. So last night through my last show today will be at 1:15 Central, and it will be a clearance show. You can combine shipping on all of those, and the replay will stay open till Sunday at noon. So you're not going to pay any more than $10 for shipping on whatever you purchase on any combination of those shows. Size 22W. This is another gorgeous layover that can totally go formal if you want it to. This is by R&M Richards. There are some soft shoulder pads inside, and this one is going to be semi-sheer, size 22W. This one is $7, and it is sold number 55. Excuse me, 55. This is a Liz Claiborne sweater in a size large. I love the color blocking with these unique colors, and you don't see orange in enough stuff. So it's cool to see orange in there. Size large on this comfy sweater. This one is $7, sold $193. This lilac top is very lightweight. Now it's tagged as a 4XL, but no way, okay? 2X to a maximum of a 3X on this. It does not have any stretch on it, so I do not believe it is true to size as a 4X. 2X to 3X, very lightweight, doesn't have any buttons or anything like that. It is a beautiful, nice, light lilac color. This one is $6, and it is sold number 321. 321. This little kind of sweaterish top is tagged as a 3 for 3X. This one has some really pretty like navy blue lace detail across the back, and it does have that kind of open keyhole cut, and then it has sort of a drape like a wrap top. Now it is navy blue and white. It might look gray, but it is actually navy blue and white for this one. 3 for a 3X. This one is going to be $6, sold number 632. Another 3X. This is a short sleeve sweater in a mauve color, and this one is from Torrid. Here's the detail on our sleeves there. This is just a nice pull-on short sleeve sweater in that V-neck. 3 for a 3X. There's a better close-up of our color. This one is also $6, sold $6.49. This is a limited size large, kind of shrug cardigan, new with its tags. It is in an ice blue color, so the camera's making it look a little lighter than it really is. It is truly that ice blue color. This one is $7, size large, sold $116. This is a really pretty wrap top. This is a size 3X. It's from International Concepts. Not quite gold, not quite yellow. It does tie kind of through the front, and then it has, see if I can get it to sit the way it should sit. It's going to sit kind of like that. It is very silky, no stretch on this one. It is a size 3X, and it is going to be $8, sold number 159. And like I said, it's not quite yellow and it's not quite gold. It's sort of a blend of the two. I'm always looking for camo because I know it sells. It sells well and lots of people like to wear it. So it's hard for me to find it though in my area, but I found this one recently. This is an Old Navy pull-on tank dress, good stretch. Now this is tagged as an extra, extra large. I would say XL can wear it. Wait a second here. There you go. Extra large could wear this one. XXL could wear this one. Because we've got a nice wide pit to pit and it's kind of that free flow, I think a 2X could wear this as well. Stretchy from Old Navy tank dress, no pockets on this one. This one is $12 and it is sold number 113. That is going to work for extra large to 2X because we got excellent stretch, good cut on that one. This is a little cropped jacket in a size extra large, petite. Also says size 18. It's kind of like a fabric blazer here, and it is in brown and white houndstooth. Brown and white houndstooth on that one. Functioning pockets on the front. This one is going to be $8, sold number 602. That one does not have any stretch. This is just a comfortable Nike extra large in their dry fit. It is sort of a short sleeve top with a hood here in this heather gray color. Size extra large, or looks like it's also tagged, no, just extra large on this one. This one is going to be $6 extra large, and that one is sold number 103. This is a layover. This is CJ Banks. I'm going to call this rose gold to light pink. Ooh, it has a little thing I need to clean there. So hang on. Dang it. I was excited because that one was the 3X and is super soft, but I have to fix something with it. Okay, this next little dress, pull-on dress, is like royal and baby blue. And our size on this is going to be a 2XL. This one is kind of a baby doll fit and some good stretch. It is super low cut. Here is what our sleeves are going to look like. This one is tagged as a 2X. I think a 3X would also be able to wear this comfortably. It would just be a little bit of a snugger fit. $10 for this, sold $278. $278. Love this purple dress. I wore this on a live recently. The pink one, yes, I can show you that. It just has a small, if that's what you're asking about. It just has the smallest tear, and I didn't see it until just now. It would be totally fixable, but see, it's got this little hole right here next to the seam, so it would be very easy to fix. This one is a 3X. It's like a dusty pink color. Oh man, it's so warm. Okay, 3X on this one. It's got some sparkle. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but this is a 3X. I will sell it. I'm just gonna discount it because I don't feel great. I never feel good about selling stuff that has holes in it, or like I've noticed that there's a problem with it. Now, of course, I can't even find where it was. It was on one of these seams. It's like 1/2 inch, easy to close. 3X on this. It's just going to be $7 because of that hole. It is super soft and super warm, and that one's going to be sold 26. That is a 3X. If you're okay with the hole, if nobody claims it, I need to find my sewing kit and I will fix it. Size extra large. This is another 2-in-1 top here. This one has these glitter details in like purple and royal blue, and it has a velour style black tank top built into it. So it is that 2-in-1. It's tagged as an extra large. Really pretty. This is one of those ones that can easily go formal depending on what you pair it with. This one is going to be $9 for this 2-in-1, and that is sold number 371, size extra large. Love this 3X top. This is Vince Camuto. It could be worn on or off the shoulder, okay? It is black and white. Look at how cool the sleeves are. Like, I just love this detail on the sleeves. It also has that kind of blouse-in bottom where it cinches in a little bit, and it's got a little tie there to add a little bit of flair. Size 3X on this Vince Camuto, on or off the shoulder. Great stretch at the top and bottom, of course, because you can wear it on or off the shoulder. And this one is going to be $8, sold number 578. That one is a 3X. Size 14-16 on this Lane Bryant top. This has good stretch to it. This is hot pink, definitely hot pink. That V-neck in there, and then it kind of folds sort of like a wrap top. Size 14-16. This one is $6, sold number 16. Sold number 16. If you are just joining me and you have never shopped with me before, please make sure you register, and you can do that by typing register or following the pinned link that is on this live. If registration doesn't work for you, purple dress. I'm sorry. I set it down. Thank you. I'll go back to the purple dress in a second. That's an XXL. This is a size extra large sweater. It is orange-ish colored. It is new with its tags. It's got really pretty details in the style of the knit, and then a little bit of that ruffle on the sleeve. There's what our sleeves look like. Sleeves are like super long. I think they're meant to kind of like be bunched up kind of on your wrist there. Size extra large on this sweater, new with the tags. $7, sold $3.54. Okay, back to purple dress. Extra large or 2X, okay? I feel like that's going to be the best fit. Yes, thank you so much for posting my business page. I will also drop the registration link on our live again from my, oh, nope, that is not what I meant to do. Hang on. I need to delete that. I posted the email addresses that I was trying to save. So hang on one second. Deleted those. Okay. I just typed that registration link. If you cannot register because it's funky, yes, I do have some larges. It's kind of all mixed together today, mostly large through 3X. What was I going to say? If the registration link doesn't work, please DM me your business or your email address and zip code, or put it as a comment on the live, and then I'll copy it out and delete it. Extra large. This is a purple velour dress. It is new with its tags. I did wear it once for an hour on a live, just FYI. It definitely is going to be that XXL or that 2X, and it does have some good stretch. Beautiful, and also unique color for holiday dress type things, because everyone else kind of does red, green, and silver, right? But this is such a pretty, gorgeous jewel tone here. $14 for this one, sold number 99. Sold 99. Okay. a lot of extra larges right now. I'm just kind of quickly looking at what all I have. Okay, this sweater, this is new with the tags. This is a Nordstrom Rack brand. It's tagged as a medium, but it will absolutely work for a large. It has good stretch on it. It says lavender. It doesn't have a brand name, I don't think. It says, oh no, it does. Catherine, not Catherine's. It says $88 on the tag here. It's going to be that kind of purple pink blend again. And this one has some decent stretch on it. Again, tagged as a medium, but you could totally be a large. This one is $7, sold $126. And please let me know if you tried to register and it wasn't letting you register. Because it's been acting up, and we'll figure it out another way. But I do apologize for that bad experience there. This is a sweater. It's not quite lime green. It's a little bit less bright than that, so to speak. This is a size large. It is a lightweight knit from Talbot's. Really pretty and unique color here. This one is just $6, sold $619. Again, that one is a size large. Size large. This sweater is a Liz Claiborne, tagged as an extra large. This one is, yes, I'll get that for you in just a second, Henley. Size extra large, black and red chevron stripe on this one, long sleeve. We don't have the stripes on the back, but they do go on both sides of our sleeves here. Extra large, I love these two colors together. Some of my favorites to do. Extra large, this one is $7, and it is sold number 267. And that brown sweater's number was 354. 354. There's our detail again, super long sleeves. This one is new with the tags as an extra large, and I love the way they did the knit. It's just like such a unique look. So unique on that. Very pretty. All right, this dress is a size large. It's gorgeous. Be a smaller large, okay? Because there's no stretch on this dress, and it is, you know, it's snug throughout the waist here. It is beautiful, and it's kind of an animal print you don't normally see. A bit of the balloon sleeves, kind of like what I have on right now on that, and then they kind of taper in to be fitted more. Size large on this dress. It is pretty low cut, as you can see. Yep, that's the top of my rib cage. Gonna hit around the knee on this one. Size large, just $8 for this dress, and it is sold number 198. Sold 198. Love this size 14. This is a Casper dress. Of course, you're welcome. Always feel free to ask questions. If you need to see something again, or where I can try it on, I certainly am happy to do so. Size 14 on this Casper dress. This has some cutouts in sort of a triangle shape up here, and this gold sort of metal thing built in, so no need for a necklace there. No stretch on this dress. Size 14. It is $9, and it is sold $347 to pick up that one. This is tagged as an extra large by Adrian Vittadini. It does not have too much stretch there. It is new with its tags, some grommet detail, kind of this berry color. And it is very soft and relatively lightweight, like warm but lightweight. And I believe these are going to be 3/4 sleeves. Extra large, $6, sold number 76. This one is really cute. It is a petite large. And yes, I would be petite. It's going to be a very almost like bodycon tight knit here. This is by International Concepts. It is a short sleeved sweater top in blue, black, green, and white, and it is new with its tags. Petite large, $7 for this, sold $563. This little top is another International Concepts. It's tagged as a 1X. It comes in the center and sort of ruches together. It is black and white, and our sleeves are going to be semi-sheer with that. The rest of it is line. 1X, $6, sold $591. This is like a really comfortable cross between a long sleeved tee and a sweater. It is gray, super soft. I think you could wear this one to lounge, to run errands, even to sleep in the winter. It kind of is multi-purpose. This one is a 2X, heather gray with that big heart on the front, a little bit of stretch here. $7 for this one, sold number 53. Oh, camera right off my hanger. These are capri pants. I'm going to clearance these out at just $6. They are new with their tags in a size 14, 16 from Lane Bryant. Good stretch at the waist. Capri, almost like cargo pants here. Just $6, size 14, 16. Sold number 606. And I will be live a little bit later today for a 1-hour show. And that one is going to be all clearance items. Everything is $13 and under. Most of it is $10 and under. Okay, this says X petite. I would say large to extra large. I would not take it much bigger than that extra large. It is a beautiful deep blue color, and it's got that velour feel to it with the striping. Kind of got that cowl neck there. This is T by Talbot's, tagged as an X petite, so large to extra large on this. $7, sold number 74, 74. I really love this dress for fall. It is International Concepts. It is medium in terms of weight. It has those big bell sleeves there. It's new with the tags. It stretches a little bit, and it zips up the back. MSRP of $109.50. Love these colors for fall. Very unique. I would definitely pull out that lime green kind of color in the accessories. International Concepts 2X. This one is $13, and it is sold number 102. 102. This is a layover. It's going to be a one-sizer essentially. So I'll try it on just so we can see how it fits. It is a very like white color with some light yellow flowers mixed throughout it. It's going to be that longer duster, so it is definitely down past my knees. I would say large. It will be oversized on a large, but it can definitely go up to 2 to 3X. There are armholes here, but they are pretty open and lots of space in the shoulders because it has that split kind of at the bottom. So large to 3X on this duster, very lightweight, and here is what our pattern looks like. This one is $9. And it is sold number 337. That one's really pretty if you had like a yellowish-ish dress to go underneath there. Okay, this is a pair of pull-on like sweatpants from Old Navy. These are a 2X. They're like an orange, almost rust color, new with their tags, and then they have little pink flowers embroidered on them. They do taper in like joggers, size 2X on these new with tags sweatpants. Just $7 for those, sold 109. 109. Step over here and grab a couple more things. Okay, size extra large on this. This is a black and red snakeskin top. Good morning, welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just joining me, I've been live for about 50 minutes. You can go back and watch the replay. Anything you purchased from Friday night's Uptown show, this Uptown show, or my clearance show a little bit later today will be combined for shipping and capped at $10. And those replays stay open until noon Central tomorrow. That is Sunday. We have the sequin or bead kind of stud detail through here. Now this is tagged as an extra large. I would recommend 1X to 2X. It's going to be a little bit of a snugger fit on a 2X, but it is loose on an extra large. So I would definitely take it up a little bit. Good stretch. Love the little detail around the neckline here. $7 for this one, sold 234. 234. This is 1X to 2X on this one. Let me see what it actually says on its tag. Okay, it doesn't say. But I have tried this one on. Going to be a little loose on that extra large throughout the waist here potentially. Good stretch on this. I recommend 1X to 2X. This is a stretchy dress in this kind of purple, pink, and gold color. And here's what our sleeves look like. They do come out somewhat wide. Good stretch, knee length. This one is $13, 1X to 2X. Sold 114 to pick up that one. This is a size 0X. This is an open front cardigan. Again, this is one I think that could work for multiple sizes. So it says it's a 0X, but let's see how it actually fits. If I can find the armhole in here. Okay. Size 0X, I would say extra large to 1X, like for sure comfortably on this. It does have the splits there, so you have a little bit of extra space. It's going to be that ice blue or light teal blue color, 0X, medium weight on this knit. Again, I recommend extra, like 0X, extra large, 1X on that. Some decent stretch with it. It is $7 sold. Number 335, that one's going to be nice and warm. Let me go grab a couple things from another rack. I'll be right back here. Just to make sure we have plenty here. Plenty. This top is tagged as a large. This is a stretchy animal print top. It is long sleeve and it has the ruching up on the side there. So that is definitely going to fit snugly on that large. It does have great stretch to it. This one is $7, sold number 352, and it is that animal print there. This is another duster layover in I almost said size gray. In the color gray. I think this is tagged as an extra large here. It's going to sit like that. It kind of has sheer through our arms there. And what size are we? I'm going to say large to extra large on this cardigan in this gray color. Okay, you're good, Andrea. Then you don't need to register. If you sent me your info, I got it, and you are good to shop. Size extra large or large on this one, $7. Medium weight on our knit here, sold $6.91. This little kind of tunic style top, this has some stretch, not a whole lot, tagged as a 3XL. It is burgundy and it is like a painted print, so it's meant to look like there are sequins on there, but there aren't actual sequins on there. And it is like brown and red and gold, 3XL. This one is $6, sold number 240. If you have never shopped with me before, my name is Laura. I am shipping from Central Illinois within 2 business days. And my shipping is capped at $10. And for this weekend, you can shop my Friday and my Saturday shows and combine the shipping for all 3 of those. All right, this is a loft sweater. It's tagged as a medium, but no, it is oversized for that medium. So this is going to be for a large to an extra large. It has this line down the front of it, and then the colors are almost like an orange, and it looks like a deep navy blue. Loft sweater, some splits at the sides, tagged as a medium, but no, take it to that large or extra large. Medium weight knit, $6, sold $504 to pick that one up. Purple stretchy long sleeve top. This is going to work best for that 18 to 20W. I do think that a 3XL would also be able to get into this top because they have made it nice and stretchy and generous cut here. This also has some purple stones that go through the front and it gathers there. 18, 20W or a smaller 3XL. This one is $7. There's my number. Sold $254. $254 to pick up that one. I don't know why I still have this layover because I think it's super cool. It is tagged as a 26-28 and it is burgundy in color, mesh with these stars on it. I think a 2X could wear this and be oversized. I'm an extra large, so I don't think it's that oversized even on me. Extra large to 3X on this layover. It is mesh with the stars, and it is a burgundy color. This one is $8. Sold number 78. Sold number 78. And I guess I should mention this now because I just had this idea yesterday. So I am closing in on invoice number 400. I'm not quite there. I can't remember where I'm at in Square right now. Maybe around 350. No, it's got to be past 350 now. So when I hit and that's just since April. So thank you all, first of all, for shopping with me and making purchases. I genuinely appreciate it. Makes a big difference in my life. I love doing it. When I hit 400, I am going to give $40 off to whoever is invoice number 400. And then I'm going to give money off to whoever is number 399 or 401. That will just be like a gift card you can use at any point in the future. So I will keep you posted when we get really close to that. And of course, I will reach out and let you know if you're one of those people. And I think I'm going to do 40, 25, and 15 in terms of the gift cards for those different numbers. But I will post about that on my business page. So stay tuned. And you can use that on any purchase. Extra large on this loft top. It has sort of like a fake business button-down shirt underneath that comes up into the collar as well. This one is not quite as heavy as a sweatshirt, but a little thicker than a long-sleeved tee, if that helps. A partial little zip here in the back. Loft, extra large, heather gray, and then with this, like that, like this little collar in the pink and the black. Yes, I know, I'm excited too, and I just thought it would be kind of fun to see how, like, when will we get to number 400. We're like, I know I'm above 350 now, so it's probably going to be in the next couple of weeks that will get hit. Extra large on this is $7, and it is 79. Burgundy layover. Yes. If you're talking about this one, this is number 215. 215. Oh, it's so soft. Ooh, it has pockets on it too. And they're actually like little functioning pockets here. It's so pretty. The color just, oh man, love that. 215 for that one. All right. This one I might need to set aside. Need to make sure someone didn't claim that on a replay. That's too small. This is a Chico's extra large. This one's just going to be free with purchase, okay? It's going to work for up to a 2X. It is a stretchy top. It is one of their more vintage or older labels. Free with purchase, extra large to 2X, sold $283. If you bought anything else, you can just put that in the chat and pick that one up. Size 4 extra large on this big, I can't tell if they wanted it to be just like a really oversized sweater. I think it's a sweater dress, but it might just be an oversized sweater. I'm not sure. It does zip all the way down, so it's more like a jacket. 4XL, $8, sold $625. $625 for that one. This little top is just going to be $4. It is a Dana Buckman extra large, sold $317. Just $4 for this one. No real stretch. It has that kind of mesh material. See what else we have here. I love the colors on this dress. This one is a size 14. It's by Ann Taylor. Very soft baby blue there. It is going to come down to midi length. No stretch on this. It does have a belt that gathers there in the back. Very soft and short sleeves. Zips up, size 14. Beautiful colors. $13. Sold number 366. Size 2X on this 2-in-1 top. It is yellow, black, and white. It's got that half tank top inside there. Good stretch on this one. 2X for this top. There's a close-up of what our pattern looks like. There's our back. This one is $7, and it is sold number 137. 137. This is a Casper blazer. It's an open front blazer in an olive green, size 20W for this one. No stretch, no buttons, zippers, or clasps. This is meant to be worn as an open front blazer, size 20W. It is really nice. There's our front and our back. No pockets. It does kind of have this one strap there on the sides. $8, sold number 62. That one is a size $1.20. And on the theme of 2X jackets, this one is really pretty. This is a 2X in black and red. It is a very lightweight jacket. It has just 3 black buttons down the front. No stretch on this one. It is red and black. Yes, red and black there. And it's going to fit kind of like that. This is a size 2X. This one is $8, and it is sold number 282. 282. This sweater is a size XXL. It is new with the tags. This one is pretty thick, okay? It's got rose gold like thread. It almost looks like tinsel going throughout the front and the back. XXL on this sweater. It is new with its tags. This one is $7. Heavy weight on this one. Sold 304. 304. Let me grab a few other things here for us. Okay, this next dress is a large. It's so pretty. If you like wearing white, this one has some ruffles on it. Size large. This one is a maxi length dress, okay? It does have pockets on it. The only stretch is really at the waistband. Our buttons are gold and white, like so. It does have the belt that goes with it. Again, that is going to be maxi length, and if you can see the bottom there, it has multiple layers of ruffles. This one is new without the tags. Size large. It is $14, and it is sold number 333. It's such a pretty dress. I don't ever feel confident enough to wear white. I just have this feeling like I'm going to spill something on myself. It is such a pretty color though. 1X on this layover. This is a Vince Camuto. This one has good stretch on it. That's going to come down to kind of your hip area on this. Great stretch. Blue and white. 1X. $7. Sold $365. To pick that one up. This is a New York & Company top in a size XXL. It is a wrap front top, and it's open like all the way to here, okay? So I think it's meant to be worn with that camisole underneath. It also has like a little neckerchief. No stretch except at the blouse and bottom here. Very loose and flowy. There's what our sleeves look like. Kind of looks like a painting with these different colors. It's definitely very cool. XXL, $7. Sold $654 for that one. And I will be live again later today with my clearance show, so you can definitely combine your purchases if you wish. This is a Coldwater Creek sweater. Now it's tagged as a 2X. I would recommend taking it down to that 1X. It is brown. Somebody has, looks like they've safety pinned it. Yeah, they safety pinned it together there in the front, and it has these cool applique details. I would recommend taking this to that 1X. To me, it's a little too snug to be a true 2X. This one is $7, sold $363. Beautiful dress, shift dress here from Casper. This is royal blue. It is a size 18 on this one. It zips up the back. It does not have any stretch. That's gonna hit around the knees, size 18 on this one. This one is $9, sold $178. This sweater is a size large. It is a vintage sweater. It is royal blue. I suspect it has wool in it. Yes, it is 8% wool. I always bring that up in case someone's allergic. Plain on the back, and then we've got that black detail abstract design on the front. Size large. This is a vintage sweater. It is $8, sold $160. This tunic style top is a size large on this one. It does have that uneven hemline. It has royal blue, hot pink, light pink, black, and white. It has that strap kind of across the back. This one is a size large, $7, sold number 50. That is 50 for that. This is a Lane Bryant one size layover. Love this pattern. It is very soft and stretchy. This is going to work, I suspect, for a lot of sizes, but let's just try it on. It is that poncho, so no sleeves that we have to put through here. Black and red, one size from Lane Bryant, going to fit like that. I would say at least 1X to 3X, potentially even 4X, because it feels like there's some space back there on this one. This one's really pretty. One sizer, good stretch, and it is nice and soft. This one is going to be $9, sold number 540. That will work for large to at least 3X, okay? This top is a Chico's extra large. It is a peasant style top here, very lightweight and semi-sheer. If my computer would stop signing me out, that would be great. Here's what our sleeves look like. This is a high-low top, so it's gonna come to about the belly button on the front, but hang down a little more in the back. It has very light colors, but they are orange, purple, and green. Size 3, extra large from Chico's, just $6, sold number 205. Another Chico's extra large, this is black. It has some good stretch on it, and then it has this little detail here to add a little bit of pizzazz. This one is just going to be $5 for this one, size extra large. Again, there's what that looks like. Sold 180. This dress is a size 14. It is by JM Studio by John Mayer. No stretch on this one. It does come up with that neckerchief. The sleeves are sheer and have that little bit of bell out. This one would be cute over leggings and with some boots. Size 14. This one is $12 and it is sold number 241. Size 3X on this little mini tunic dress in this blue color with these pink flowers on it. Just a nice pull-on tank tunic in a 3X, $6, sold number 688. That will fit a 3X. This one is tagged as a size 16-18 on this big kind of slouchy sweater. It's sort of a brick red burgundy color mix here. Medium thickness on the weight. It is not stretchy. Well, it has a little bit of stretch because it's a knit. Size 16-18, $6, sold number 286. This peach top is tagged as a 2X. It does not have any stretch. It's that burnout material. I guess it does have some stretch where you could wear it on or off the shoulder, but only up there at our neckline. And then it has some light embroidery here. It almost looks like cross stitch. Yeah, it is cross stitch in the white with the flowers. Peach color, size 2X, $6, sold number 56 for that one. This is a nice little lightweight shacket, because I can't quite tell if it's meant to be a jacket or just a heavier shirt. This is a size 3X by Briggs, New York. It buttons down the front. It is red and color. This one is going to be $8. This one is sold number 399. $3.99. This little dress is a large and it's going to be free with purchase because it does have a little bit of wear on it. Not substantial, but enough that when you get up close to it, it just has a little bit of pilling there. It's kind of like a denim color midi dress. This one's going to be free with purchase, size large. It is sold number 2223. 2223. This top is a size extra large. It does not have stretch on it. It is more of that silky material. Our sleeves are sheer with the lace and then ending in that bell sleeve. Lace all through the top. And then there's what our back looks like. It does button back there like that with that keyhole. $7, size extra large, sold $5.76. $5.76. This top is also going to be free with purchase. This is a Torrid size 0. That is typically meant for a large. It's kind of like a tank top style in this gray uneven hemline. All of this is semi-sheer because it is just that lace. Size 0. This is new with the tags. It's going to be free with any purchase today. Best for a large, although I think an extra large would be fine in this too. This one is sold $357. $357. Grab a couple more things. A few more things to keep us moving here. This is a pair of pants. These are going to be size 3X. Now, you just need one of those little things to pull the other little tie front thing is like right here. It's like 1.5 inches, but it does need to be pushed or pulled to the center there. These are gray. They kind of taper in like joggers. They are a size 3X. They're just going to be $5 because of that hassle of pulling out the other drawstring. Those are sold number 325, 3X on those. This is just going to be $4 today. It is tagged as a 4XL. This is a pull-on tunic style dress in hot pink and royal blue. This one is clearanced out, 4XL, sold number 228. And please try to come to my show at 115 Central. I have a full rack of stuff that is all going to be clearance items. We're doing a marathon on another platform. I believe it is Child Cancer Awareness Day, and so all the resellers will be back to back. Everything is $13 and under the whole day. So I will share that live to my business page as well. That's at 1:15 Central for an hour. This is a Chico's button down in a size 3 or extra large, black and white, semi sheer, no stretch on this one. Just $6, sold number 359. This dress is going to be clearanced out at just $6. It is a size 14. It is black and white. It has some decent stretch on it. A 12, I think, will be fine in this as well. It does have a real skinny belt, or actually, it's got, it does have a real skinny belt on it. Size 14 from Joneswear, New York, black and white. This one is clearanced out, sold 9105. 9105. I love the printed design on these jeans. This is a Chico's 14 regular. These are new with their tags. Here's what our printed design looks like. It is flowers all over it. These do taper in. Size 14 regular on these jeans. New with their tags. $10 for these. Sold number 398. 398. Those are called the So Slimming Girlfriend Slim Leg, and that is for a size 14 on those pants. Size 18 regular on this black denim skirt. This one has some stretch on it. It's by Ava and Viv. It is new with its tags. It's called the High Rise Slim Fit Slim Skirt in a size 18 regular. This one is $9. It does have a little like intentional fading on it. And that one is sold number 666. Number 666. A New Day. This is a wrap front top in a size XXL. It is a gold color. Got that blouse and bottom with the elastic there. It is very lightweight. This one is just $6, size XXL. Sold $323. $323. Got so many extra larges right now. Large to extra large on this top. This has a square or that boat neck front here. This is by Tommy Hilfiger. It is tagged as an extra large, but I think a large may be comfortable in it as well because there is no stretch on it. This one is just $6. It's got that paisley design in purple, and this one is sold number 379. 379. LuLaRoe extra large on this tunic top. It is new with the tags. It is long sleeve. Black, green, and yellow. This one is just $7. Sold 2080. That one is tagged as an extra large. This is actually a coat. It's tagged as a medium, just in case there's anyone who can potentially make that work, or is a smaller large. It might possibly work as well. It is a blush pink. It is quilted, so not quite a puffer jacket. This one is $8, and it is sold number 353. Again, that one's tagged as a medium. Size extra large on this Liz Claiborne sweater in silver with some of that silver detail going through the rest of it. Does that have something on it? Weird. Okay. Has a little keyhole there. This one is just $6. What did I say? 1X. $6. Sold $648. on West. It has somewhat sheer on the sleeves with the mesh detail. It's like a long sleeved tee, not quite the thickness of a sweatshirt. It has a hood and it is burgundy in color with some pockets on the front. Size 2X, $6 for this one. Sold 153. Let me pull a couple more other things here that we can go through. Let me see what size that is. That's way too small. Okay, computer, you're like timing out every 10 seconds. This is a size XXL on this tank style hunter green dress. This is a great color for the holidays. No stretch on this dress, gonna come down to the knees or a little bit past the knees, zips up the back, and then it has this kind of neckerchief tie at the front. XXL, this one is $8. It is sold number 377. That one again is an XXL. This is a cool dress. It is new with the tags. This is also an XXL. This one is pretty thick in terms of the fabric. It's like that brocade fabric, and it has some texture to the fabric as well. It is a cream color, heavy weight on this one. Size XXL. It is going to be $9, sold $621. That one is new with its tags. New with its tags. This one is a size extra large by Choices. It is like a teal blue color. It is sheer, so you could do whatever you want underneath that. Pretty design on it. It has the roll tab sleeves. This one is $6 and it is sold number 203. 203 to pick up that one. Make sure I've kept my stuff pretty organized here. Size 1X on this navy blue and white dress. It kind of has the painted details on it with that fit and flare. Good stretch. This is a 1X. Here's our sleeves with that little bit of ruffle on them. This is just $7 today. It is sold number 167 for that one. This is a Chico's size 3. This is just going to be $3 today. It is a black layover. That's going to be a size extra large. $3 for this one. Sold number 600. It is a short sleeve layover for that one. Just $3 for that one today. Ooh, that's a small. That does not belong here. Doesn't work for us. That's an extra small. That really doesn't belong. Size 2X on this Calvin Klein performance top in this periwinkle color. Very lightweight, no stretch on this one. It does have a hood. It is semi-sheer and it is lighter on the arms there. $6, sold number 214. That one is a 2X for that one. Coldwater Creek, this is tagged as a 2X. I'd recommend taking it down to that 3X. This is a short sleeve cardigan in light blue with these different colored blue and white stars on it. I recommend taking it down to that 2X to a smaller 3XL. $6 for this, sold $631. This is a pair of lightweight jogger pants. These are a size 3X. They're kind of like a rust brown color here. Super wide leg. They're going to be kind of a cropped fit, okay? So like for me, I'm 5'11". They definitely don't go all the way down to my ankle. So going to be more of that regular fit. Real pockets on the front, faux pockets on the back. These are very lightweight. 3X, $7, sold $535. Remember, you can shop my show from last night on Uptown. You can still shop that replay, and you can shop this show and my clearance one a little later and combine that shipping. This is a Torrid. I'm going to recommend for a 4 to 5X. They did cut the size tag out. It is not super stretchy. It is a V-neck. 4 to 5X on this one. Just $7 for this dress. It is sold number 356. 356. And all my items in my next show will be new. So I've moved these racks and set them aside so people can shop the replay. So I'll have different items in my next show. Size 22W on this green blazer. This is from Talbot's. It has no buttons, so it is meant to be an open front blazer. It does have a little tie there on our pocket here in the front. Size 22W on this green blazer. This one is $8, not any stretch on it. Sold $225. $225. Christopher & Banks extra large. This one is a shacket. It is a very lightweight jacket here in black, tan, and white. Size extra large on this one. I mean, you could wear it either way. Shirt, jacket, put on a camisole or turtleneck or something under it. This one's just going to be $6, size extra large, and there's a close-up of our pattern. Very lightweight. Sold $569. $569 to grab that one. This is a dress. I have to check the inside because they didn't put a size tag up top and only at the bottom, which is weird, but that's how sometimes they do it. Tagged as a 3XL. Beautiful. Black with some roses. Yes, I know. I love the green. I love when I can find like a unique color that you don't see very much. Size 3XL on this one. Sleeves are going to be relatively sheer. The rest of it is lined. It is going to be a little bit past the knee there, and we do have some elastic at the waist. 3XL, $13 for this one, and it is sold number 334. Yes, I'll look for that. I'm not exactly sure what that one is. 356. Oh, this one. Okay, yes. This is a Torrid. In fact, let me measure the pit to pit because I've been going back and forth on whether this is a 4 or a 5X to me. We'll ask ChatGPT to help us too. It's not going to be perfect pit to pit measurement here, but we'll get close. Okay. That's almost 27 inches pit to pit. What size would be 27 inches pit to pit, women? Can't tell if it's going to be a 4 or 5X. That's going to correspond to a size 26, 28. Okay, so 4X. Here it is again. This is 356. It is red in color. It's a pull-on dress. No zippers or anything like that. And this one is sold number 356. Hopefully that helps answer any questions. And yes, now we know for sure that it's that 4X. All right, this top is just going to be free with purchase. It is a new with tags, cropped, lacy kind of cami, adjustable spaghetti straps. This is a size extra large, free with purchase, sold 2237. 2237. That one is very, very lightweight, just so you know. Here we have a size 20W from Karen Scott. Kind of a periwinkle blue color here on this one. It does not have any stretch. It zips up the back and it has this little keyhole in white up the front. This one is going to be $7, size 20W, sold $208. $208. Let's grab this. Couple more things here to show. I am going to show this dress. I bought this for myself, but I don't think it's a true large there. But I will show it for a smaller large or a potential medium to fit into. All right, let me do that one first since that's what I was just talking about. Okay. Bought this from another reseller. Now it is tagged as a large and it's new with its tags. This is a very small large in the waist, okay? The dress is absolutely beautiful. It is going to be short. These are all actual sequins in a bronzy color on top of it. It's gonna be a really short dress, okay? Zips up the back, and this one does not have any stretch. Tagged as a large, you need to be a smaller large or a medium, okay? Or it's gonna be way too tight. This one is $10, sold $128. I do love the look of it though. I mean, the look is fantastic. This is going to be best for XXL to 2X. This is a midi length dress. It is multicolor here. You could pull out any of these colors for a layover or for your accessories. It does have a little bit of stretch. XXL to 2X on this. This is going to be $10, sold $396. How much time do I have left? Okay, a couple minutes here. We can show a few a few more things. Size 3X, this is a 2-in-1 green set from Isaac Mizrahi. 3X, this one has not much stretch. It does have pockets on the front. 3X, this one is $6 for this 2-in-1. Sold number 246. I know, like, why? It's not a real large though. I was so excited because I claimed that on someone else's live, and I know there were a lot of people interested in it. And now I feel bad because that is definitely not fitting me, okay? I was like, ooh, even if I lost some more weight, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to make that one happen. All right, let me just grab a few more things here to show in our last couple of minutes. And then I will be moving this rack aside to prep for the next show at 1:15 Central. That one will be just 1 hour. So that one those go so fast. Size 14, this is a loft dress. It does not have any stretch on it. It is that kind of sheath style. It zips up the back. Cream and black colors, size 14, if I don't throw it on the ground. This one is $10, sold 2057, okay? No stretch on that one, no stretch. This little dress is a size large. This would be pretty with like a pink or peach layover here. This is a high-low. It has the adjustable spaghetti straps. They're pretty thin. They're navy blue is our base color. The high part comes around the knee. I know. I would have kept it if it was an extra large. I was really, like, it looked okay on the live. It was like, that's why I always try to describe things if I think they're improperly sized, because I know that's so frustrating when you get something and you're like, there's no way that this is my size. I can't get in it, or it's so huge, you know. Size large on this pretty dress with this high-low. This one is just $8, and it is sold number 2181. That one has navy blue as its base color. This is a size 12. This is Talbot's. It says it's from their Pure Silk line. This one is black with sort of champagne colored little dots all over it. It is kind of a wrap style here in the front. It is sewn there for the modesty. And our length on that is going to be midi, zips up the back. Just $8 for this one, size large, and it is sold 200. Yeah, I love those statement pieces myself. All right, this jacket, speaking of things that are not correctly sized, this one is tagged as an extra large. There is no world that this fits an extra large. It's kind of that velour material, medium to maximum of a smaller large on this. It does have the little hook and eyes that go all the way down the front, but this is, I mean, no, for an extra large. Medium to a smaller large, the absolute maximum on this. And this one is going to be $7. It is sold number 260. I'll be wrapping up here in just a minute. So if you need to pass on anything else, please go ahead and do that now. That way it takes it out of your cart. Invoices for this one will not come until a little bit later today. And again, you can combine your shipping by shopping last night's Uptown replay or today's clearance show. You can do any combination of those three and your shipping stays capped at $10. Size large. This is a Banana Republic fabric blazer. I can't hold anything today. Size large on this blazer. It has one button. It is not super stiff, right? Because it's that fabric. And there's what our collar looks like. Heather gray and black, size large. This is a Banana Republic fabric blazer. Just $7 for this one. Sold number 110. 110. My goal will be, though, that all invoices are going to be due by Sunday, that like at noon. And that's when you can shop the replay until. Of course, I'll still keep packaging people who purchase up until that noon point. But that's my next block to, I kind of do everything in blocks, right? So I will gather all the items, and that's one block. And then I will package everything. A striped item beside the red item on the rack behind me. I am not seeing that. Striped item besides the red item on the rack behind me. Ooh. striped behind the red. I do not see what that is. Are you talking about this maxi skirt? This is striped. I showed this a little bit earlier. I don't see, that's kind of near-ish a red item. I don't see anything else that's near red. This is a maxi skirt. I showed this earlier. This is going to be, has stretch across the back here, and it's going to work for that extra large to 1X, maybe a 2X, because it only has elastic on the waist. I would say extra large to 1X probably, and that one is sold number 311. Okay, that is my time. Boy, this one flew by quickly. Feel free to, towards the middle of the rack. Maybe this. This is the only other thing I can see that is striped right now. This is a Chico's extra large, size 3. This is a kind of a little bit of a cropped cardigan. This one is extra large, $7, sold $303. I hope that was it. Other rack. What am I missing here? I do not see anything. Maybe this. Maybe this. This is a size large on this tunic top. This one is sold number 50. That is 50. That is a tunic top with an asymmetric hemline. Okay, I don't see it, guys. I'm sorry. I've looked at both racks. I am not seeing it. I've only got this one and this one next to me. Maybe this one in the back. I mean, y'all can't see this. There's no way you can see this. This is a size 8 petite. Okay, that was it. Okay, good. We got it with the Chicos. Okay, awesome. Thank you all so much. I hope to see you on my next live. Thanks for shopping with me. And I will be live in a couple hours again, and you can combine those invoices. Thanks so much, everybody.